Alright, so this is a really dumb book. It's called Monster Girl Encyclopedia. And I'm gonna make it way better. I mean, you can see, it says mature 18 plus. Yeah, it says mature 18 plus. For those of us that aren't fucking, blind. I read the first part and then I just stopped caring. So, alright. So on this first one, there's a picture of a succubus, right? This book is dumb, is what I already told you. So, and on the second page, it says lesser succubus. I don't know what the heck that means. I think that just means a female, by the way. Because she's got like 2 wings coming out of where the tail is. If there are 2 wings coming out of where the tail is, and a succubus is a demon, then an angel demon, that means this is a human. Angel demon, that's just literally a human. So, like, don't worry about that too much. Also, I'm probably going to leave that there, is what I was going to say, but that was a cat hair. So, I have cats. And not mine. I have one. She's my daughter. Anyway, so, succubus. Family, it says succubus. You know what I said to make it funny? Succubus. Family. Anal. Succubus. Family. You know what else I said? 4th hole fucking. If you don't know what that is, fuck you. You don't deserve to know. Type fiend. You know what I said? I said type anal. I'm a dumbass. I didn't take advantage well enough. I didn't say type anal fiend. I didn't say type anal fiend anal. I'm a dumbass. I didn't say type fiend anal. In other words, her type of existence, because that's what that means, her family of existence is succubus, because she's a succubus. Her type of existence is fiend. So, by the way, succubi are probably just random guys that are gay, that will not care that you're not gay, and are just like, come on, man, you don't know how good it is until you try it. Or a bitch that just wants your fucking money and to be a dumb bitch and not do her fucking, like, she has a job and she quits it, or she doesn't quit it and she doesn't have a fucking job and she's just like, Daddy, give me money. Probably not gonna smoke this cigarette on camera, by the way. Habitat. I said anal. I'm a dumbass. It says the monster realm. I didn't say the anal realm. I didn't say the 4th hole fucking realm. Nature, lustful. I did not be a dumbass here. I said lustful anal. That's her nature. That's all that she's there for. Lustful anal. Lustful 4th hole fucking. How do you be lustful when your feet are not where a fucking G-spot or orgasm ability for you to have, not the guy that you'd be giving the foot job to, or the futa, even futa succubus, that you'd be giving the fucking foot job to? Why am I that dumb? My heart is in the center of my body under my manubrium. I don't have my heart on my left side. When I lean this way, they think it's on my left side is like, you know, the proverbial they. I just spit. They wanted me to because I just said this and they didn't realize what it is they were doing. So I just reversed that spit back into my mouth. A little white fly just flew by. It was literally white. I don't know what it was. Don't believe me. You're good. Oh, okay, never mind. It was just a fly. But it looked white, just like that spit. Anyway, diet, the essence of human men through anal receivance. I didn't say that. I'm a fucking dumbass. But I'm saying it now, so that's even better. Diet is the receivance of anal of human men. So that would mean she's going to fuck us in the ass, guys. So actually, that's the wrong way to say that sentence. I'm also teaching you grammar, not just how to be a fucking dumbass and not smoke a cigarette when you're addicted to them. You know what's really funny about being addicted to things? I'm addicted to cigarettes. Like, I smoke these. This is not just for a joke. This is not just for a joke. I might even light it up at the end of the video and then end the video so I'm not smoking on camera. I don't even know if you're allowed to have a cigarette visible. Don't smoke these. I'm addicted to these. It's been 4 minutes. I wanted to smoke a cigarette right now. I wanted to smoke a cigarette 4 minutes and 44 seconds ago. I'm not smoking this. So if you're addicted to cigarettes, no, you're not. Stop lying. Cool. Cool. Anyway, like I said, this is called Monster Girl Encyclopedia. It's written by Kenko Cross. He's not smart enough to have done this, by the way. I'm not going to read her specifics, but you could make this stupider. After a brief yet intense anal, the humanity of the human being that gave it to said succubus is overpowered. It says none of that. It says after a brief yet intense transformation, his humanity is overpowered, and he becomes a being called an incubus. I don't care. I'm not talking about men. I'm talking about this succubus. She's pretty cute. She's a lot less cute when you change all of her things. Family, her type, habitat, nature, and diet to just like she just wants to get fucked in the ass. That's not cool at that point. She's no longer cool, so I can't even talk about an incubus, because then I would just be saying, oh yeah, incubi, they didn't even let Kiyonyu Fantasy, if you don't know what that hentai is. It's pretty good, and there's no loli in it, so watch it. By the way, you don't like loli. I swear. I swear. You don't. I go on Sankaku, and I almost throw up if I don't see, like, succubi and shit that are a little tall. You know, I like them a little tall. You know? I love short bitches. You're holding your ID right here on your forehead. I scratch and whatnot, make sure that the fucking image on the fucking thing is you. And you're like 5'2", 4'10", 4'8". Bitch, I'm 5'8", 3/4. I'm not even 5'9". God hates me that much. Yes, I like a bitch short. But you guys don't like loli, so just keep that in mind. I wanted you to know that. Anyway. The shift in anal character has drawn the succubus greater attention, and as mentioned earlier, a wide range of monsters have followed the example of the succubus and now take deepest joy in the act of mating with human men. What did I just say instead of what the fuck it is that it says? If you want to read this stupid shit, you buy the book. This shit costs $30. I'm going to tell you something. I didn't spend $30 on it. That's all I said. I didn't tell you any information. Don't act like I did. 7 minutes. I have not lit this. You're not addicted to cigarettes, guys. Stop smoking. This is actually an anti-cigarette fucking advertisement, if anything. I can wait 7 minutes, and at the end of the video, I'm just gonna smoke it because I'm stupid. Stop smoking cigarettes, guys. It's bad. 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 I don't care if you're 59. I don't care if you're 94. Well, actually, if you're 94, smoke a cigarette. Especially if you never have. Smoke a cigarette. You're 94. Bitch, you should be dead. No. Actually, I'm stupid. 99, smoke a cigarette, you'll probably still live to 100, especially seeing as God or whatever the heck it is you believe in. Once you dead at that point, but if you start smoking cigarettes, what he's going to want is he's going to want you to die from that. So therefore, you'll probably live to be 100. They start sending you placards from the White House when you hit 100. My great cousin has... no, I think it's great cousin. Anyway, she had one at 100, one at 101, 102, 103, 104, and then I think she died at 105, but I'm just going to say probably one from 105 anyway, and then I'm going to just try and remember slightly, maybe 99, 98, 97. They don't give you one for 96, but hold on, I'm going to check. Come on, tell me the truth. 95, do they give you one? 94, do they give you one? Come on. All right, they don't give you any at 94. 95 and up, you guys go ahead and smoke a cigarette. You're going to get a placard anyway from the freaking White House. Imagine Donald Trump gets back in office. Please smoke a cigarette if you're 95 and you've already gotten the first placard. Get the next one. He'll be in office. I swear. He'll be in office. They don't care. He got felonies. You can be a felon and run for president. Was outed of the Bill of Rights or the Constitution or whatever the heck it is we use to govern ourselves now. Just because of Donald Trump getting a felony, that has to do with stealing money. You want to know what that literally means? It means the government's stupid because they want all our money, and Donald Trump shows us how to steal the government's money and get away with it, and maybe even still become president. Probably, by the way. Just probably. I'm not telling the future. Just probably. Because we're all dumb. And oh well. You guys smoke cigarettes. I smoke cigarettes. We're dumb. Don't smoke cigarettes. It's been 9.5 minutes. I wanted to smoke this 9.5 minutes ago. Addiction is bullshit. You're addicted to water. Did you know that? Drink some water. You're addicted to it. I want to smoke a cigarette. You're addicted to water. Smoke some water. Drink it. I don't care what you do. Eat some ice. You're addicted to ice. Not the bad drug thing. that opens your third eye and makes you really stupid because you're just getting happy and you horny and you'd like to have sex. You know, literally speaking, lesser succubus, pretty cute bitch. As I said, that's a woman. So therefore, I changed the habitat, the nature, and the diet to human women. Imagine people had that ability. Type and family to anal. Family, anal. Type, fiend, anal. Just because I added that in there. I wasn't even saying that. That was just my second mouth deciding to talk for me. Habitat, unknown anal. So like she'd be okay if she got fucked in the ass to the point to where she wouldn't have remembered that she got fucked in the ass. She can sit down afterwards. That's what I changed the habitat of women to be. So that's where they live, by the way, not their nature. So calm down. Lustful anal, that just means she better actually want to have sex, bro. I'm not telling you to do something stupid. I'm just telling you. You watch this YouTube video. I changed their habitat to unknown anal. Don't live in their habitat. You'll do it. And then you look dumb. And then you're on the news. And then we don't like you. And I don't even care if you were cool 5 seconds ago, Chris Brown. For instance. I mean, you know, he's got money, so we won't care. And he can run for president. Next. Rape a woman, Chris Brown. Don't you think he's ever done so? Maybe Donald Trump has, right? Go run for president, Donald Trump. We just won't charge you with that until later, and then we'll... I'm touching my nose, in other words, nose goes. In other words, they will elect him after that. Just a joke. They have money. Don't do it if you have money. Don't do it if you don't have money. I don't care if you have $100,000, $100 million, or $20. I got like 300 right now. I don't plan on it. Habitat? That's Earth. I was joking about the unknown anal. Dumbass. As I said, lesser succubus, woman. Succubus, old woman, like 60. That's why for her it's the monster realm. That way she lives in the anal realm. She just wants to get fucked in the ass. Oh, this picture, I'll show you the picture afterwards. The woman on the left was once incapable of even making eye contact with a woman. I'm stupid. I added a second mouth in there that I didn't mean to use. The woman on the left was once incapable of even making herself stop having anal sexual progression with a man and would instead look shyly away. Yet following her transformation into a lesser succubus, as shown on the right. I moved that over to the left for my joke, because it says after. Not because it says that. I added that in there. As shown on the right, her gaze is provocative and wet with anal lust. It doesn't say anal lust, by the way. Just thought you guys might want to know. You know? Oh, and then over here, seeing as I was thinking about the succubi again, it says, process, if you can't read from that distance, physical effects, mental effects. Then it says rationale. That's like morale, like the thing that makes you be a human being, the thing that makes you process, the thing that makes you number one. 4 to 1. The thing that makes you process is your rationale. Why do you want to live is what your rationale is. You'll like this next joke, unless you're stupid. Or a female and you don't like anal. You ain't got to. I'm just trying to get motherfuckers to stop being stupid, including myself. Just not for the exact reason I'm trying to get other motherfuckers to stop being stupid, because Chris Brown and Donald Trump both need to calm down. I'm not smoking this cigarette, and it's been 13 minutes. You're not addicted to cigarettes, guys. Drink water. I have a beer here, but still, drink water. You're addicted to beer. You're not. You're lying. I wanted to drink this 13 minutes ago. 14 in a moment here. About 7 seconds, 6 seconds. That's a vine. 7 seconds. You should smoke a cigarette immediately afterwards, because you probably had a really good idea. You get stressed out when you have a really good idea. This was a really good idea to me. Anyway, so I changed number 1 of being a succubus. I didn't really think about monsterization, so don't worry about it. I guess the process of becoming a succubus is probably like a bunch of anal. Because then every man wants to fuck you, so you really are a succubus at that point. Process. Instead of process there, I put, well, the number 1 thing about succubi is anal and fourth hole fucking. Also titty jobs, vaginal, and what was the other one? Suffocation by deep throating. That one. Not deep throating. Suffocation by deep throating. So I was just thinking about succubi the whole time. So when it says monsters at the top of this 7th page, sorry, I didn't think monsters, I thought succubi. And I instead of nature, I said anal. Instead of diet, I said anal. I also said fourth hole fucking for the diet. That way, that's all they want to do is eat, sleep, shit, piss, right? No, and drink, by the way. No, instead, they want to eat, okay, so they want to get fucked in the ass, or they want to give you a foot job. I love those. That's fourth hole fucking, by the way. That's the fourth hole. Don't ever believe them when they say it's behind the knee. They're saying that men don't beg for foot jobs enough. By the way, no woman will like you if you have a foot fetish. It's really backwards. She'll love you, but it's just she's not going to like you if that's the first thing you tell her. I tell them that all the time. Women do not like me at all. They don't have to. I love them to death. And if you're really pretty and you get pissed off when I talk to you, I just laugh about it later. Not even in the shower. Just literally later, I'm like, well, you're prettier now, because I'm dumb. Well, you're prettier now the next day, because I'm dumb. Well, you're prettier now. I'm probably never going to see her again, so I just keep on thinking she was prettier and prettier and prettier. She was a 7 out of 10, but she was a 10 out of 10. It's just a little joke, right? So that way we can do the scale, use the scale, not lie about it and be like, she was an 11 out of 10. But some of these bitches are just literally fucking perfect, and I hate black chicks. So when I see a black chick that I like, I'm like, yeah, you were like a 59 out of 10. I can't remember. Anyway, it didn't change. Anyway, oh, nature, I also said fourth hole fucking or foot jobs. Yeah. Oh, nature, I also said suffocation by a deep throat. By the way, I did not say death by suffocation by a deep throat. So don't kill a bitch if she's sucking your dick and like deep throating it or whatever. Please. We need those. I need some. Fucking assholes. Fucking killing bitches with Long Johnsons. Just leave it in her throat and just be like, oh, this is cute, this is fun. Like, no, it's not. The bitch gonna die. Nigga, I needed her next. Right over here, man. Pass it to me. Quit killing bitches. I got a coffin ring. I have a coffin ring. Okay? I don't put bitches in coffins. I let the other guy have her because at the very least, I ain't killing bitches. I'm lame because I lose my girlfriends or my girls that I like to have sex with. At least I didn't kill them. You some lame ass motherfuckers. Anyway, diet. I also made the deep throat one. I can't remember. Reproduction. Oh, I first and foremost made that anal. I'm not even going to read what it says. As previously mentioned, I lied. Monsters are just as female as they appear to be. But anyway, I changed reproduction to anal. So I was like, yeah, no, that's probably how they reproduce. That way, if there are any monsters, like imagine we lived in a world where imagination could actually work, and they would then exist, these monster women, and then they wanted to reproduce. So the succubi comes in here looking to reproduce, and then I get her kicked out of being succubi, or a succubus or whatever, succubus, that's it backwards. I get her kicked out of that like clan or whatever, because it's probably an actual respected thing to kill humans by sucking all of the sexual energy out of them until they die. I would never lose mine, so she'd probably lose that way anyway. But instead, it's like I read this book, and then so the succubi come in and they try to kill all of us. Cool. I'm gonna be sitting here being the one that read this book, and whatever you did in your life is what it is that got them to come looking for you. So when I changed reproduction to anal, and then she tries to suck it into her vaginal area to kill me, but what would she be doing because I changed reproduction in my mind to anal just because I wanted to make a funny video? That means that she would be trying to reproduce with me based on anal, the father type thing that runs the whole thing, or the head succubus. I don't think there is one though. There's got to be an incubus running that shit. But anyway, I just lost my imagination. You guys didn't. That's why my eyes went black, because this stuff is nasty. I can't be saying this. But anyway, so that succubus comes in, and she wants to reproduce. So she tries to suck it all up into her ass instead. And then the succubus ceremonial, ritualistic, like dieticacy, so to say, as if it's like deities or whatever. They would kick her out because they'd be like, you didn't even know that your vagina is how you reproduce. We don't need that when you're attacking humans, because number 4 is attacks on humans. I made a really funny joke on that one. Attacks on humans? No, vaginal. I left it at that. But then I was like, wait, but what if they're like really good with the other holes? So then I was like, oh shoot. Well, the good version of attacking on a human is anal. So no, this succubus would really die if she tried to come over here now. She would like literally, she'd lose her be a succubus and be respected thing. And then she would just be a plaything. But that means I have a succubus. That's a god type thing. So that's like a god. I have a deity that I just own now. She got kicked out. And so I'm just like, cool. Hey, I just need like some money or something. Could you go over there and kill that guy? I don't know if I still have that ability. Try it. And then she has sex with that guy. I get really jealous, but she kills him. And I just saw him go to the cash points. And then we take his thingy. She walked up. She was like, hey, you looking for a good time? And then so he puts in his digits right there in front of her. And then I have a new freaking debit card and a dead guy who was killed by a woman by having sex with him. The filming on the cash points thing will just show that. Then she goes to the little ATM thing somewhere else. We could just go somewhere else. We already know his numbers. I just say, hey, what were his debit card information? Now I just killed some guy, theoretically, hypothetically. And Japanese Mickey Mouse made up all this stuff. If Mickey Mouse spoke Japanese, he'd have made up this stuff. Because by the way, if you guys watch anime and you watch it dubbed, watch it a second time just to do this. Listen to the Japanese and pretend they're speaking English. Don't have the subtitles on unless you're really smart. Don't. But yeah, don't have the subtitles on. And then just like listen. They're saying weird stuff like, I want to come, I want to come. Like it's just the guys and the girls both saying, I want to come. Like they say weird shit. They don't literally say those exact words. But if your ears are weird like mine, you will hear that stuff. By the way, 21 minutes is about how long it takes for me to remember that I'm addicted to cigarettes. So I'm going to finish this off. But anyway, don't smoke. You're not addicted. It's been 21 minutes. I wanted to smoke this 21 minutes ago. So don't think this is an advertisement. You should. Values, I changed it to like anal and fourth hole fucking. Relations with human men. Like they only really get along if I get to fuck in the ass. Like basically. No, I get to fuck the succubus in the ass. I can't figure out how to say that one. Relations with human men. So we will get along through trying to say this without it sounding strange for a male to say. Oh, if when the flicking of the bick involves fire, but I wasn't talking about a bick lighter, I was talking about that thing between your legs that if I suck enough out of, you will die. So yeah, that's the relations with human men. But I was thinking about anal, so therefore, yeah, we're only gonna get along if she lets me fuck in the ass. Alright, anyway, it's just a joke. I don't have to do that to females or whatever. So if any local females see this, I have a girlfriend, so she'll kill me. Didn't I just say women hate me?